So it says, Abrahma Bahuna Loka. Anywhere you go, Loka means the material world, including the Brahma's place. Punar Avartino Arjuna. You have to again fall into the repeated cycle of birth and death. Mam upetya tu kaunteya. O son of Kunti, if you take my shelter, punar janmana vidyate. You will not take again birth in this world. So Krishna's association is not so ordinary. Sometimes people like to present Krishna, some movies, nowadays have some serials. It has to be very, very carefully presented. It's not that you can't present, you can present. Very, very careful. Because Krishna's association is such, you will not like any other association after that. Correct? That is another way you can. Mamupetya. It's not that it is forced. When you go to kingdom of God, what do you get primarily? You get association of Krishna. After that, you don't want any other association. Punarjanmana, why do we come to this world? We want other association. See, the nature of living entity is to associate. We are sentient beings. We are not stones. We like to have some company. We like to associate. If you get Krishna's company, if you get his intimate dealing with Krishna, that will so much enliven us. Therefore, it is said, Akhila Rasa Amrita Sindhu. Another name of Krishna is Akhila Rasa Amrita Sindhu. Take a simple example. Krishna left Vrindavan at a very small age. Correct? Maybe around 12 years of age. He left Vrindavan. Because he came to, who had come to take him? Akrura. Read Krishna book. Krishna's pastime, you should know thoroughly. You should become authority now in Krishna knowledge. So he came to take Krishna to Mathura. Kamsa came to know, this is the person who has to kill me. I'll kill him before he kills me. That's politics. They say, bring him for a wrestling match and he'll create some powerful wrestlers who will kill anybody who fights with him. They'll finish up Krishna. What is there? In front of my eyes, my enemy is finished. Otherwise, he is killing so many demons, one day he'll kill me. And he sent Akrura. Akrura was a great devotee of Krishna. It is said when he came to Vrindavan, and he saw the marks of Krishna, lotus feet on the sand somewhere. Krishna's lotus feet marks are very particular. What are the things on Krishna's lotus feet? Flag, thunderboard. Huh? You remember once we did a quiz in one of the trips? That Nikhil's mother, that she was making us remember all the things. So there are very specific marks. Now if I say I am God, you just can't say that. Sure. There are marks on hands and legs. You can know you are God. So when he saw the marks he was an exalted devotee of the Lord, he was rolling on the ground in ecstasy. So much love. Just like a mother when she sees a child, there is intense affection of love. Correct? Just like I remember, I never allow a mother to come to the railway station. Even now. Come means cry. That's natural. Affection is very strong. The same way, so much affection, The affection of the devotees to the Lord, just imagine, is real. Affection of the mother is to the body. But affection is a reflection of Krishna's affection in one way. Because see, we are part and parcel of the water. Suppose ocean, say particle of water you take, it has properties of the ocean in minuteness. Because we are part and parcel of God, we have Krishna's quality in minuteness. So now we see affection of the mother, we all get moved. When we see affection of Krishna, Acharyas say, you get stunned. The intensity is so high, you will not be able to believe. And you will remember at that moment that it was one-sided for millions of years. One-sided affection. Mother at least we can reciprocate. None of us reciprocate to Krishna generally. Correct? One-sided. And the intensity is such you can't handle. So what happened? So Akrura anyway came to meet Krishna and he told Nanda Maharaj, he is invited for wrestling match. So Krishna Balaram said, we will go. Actually Nanda Maharaj Yashoda didn't want to leave, their dear son. So he couldn't say anything. He said, okay. And you know the gopis in Vrindavan, in the morning they came to know Krishna is leaving. All of them, they surrounded the chariot of Krishna. Some of them could not believe this is happening. They fainted on the spot there. And some were just shedding tears. When the chariot moved back to Mathura, and so many other boys are there in Vrindavan, no? Once you get Krishna's association, nothing else will settle. He's such a wonderful, not that, such a powerful personality. Krishna is such a wonderful personality. Many a times we tell, no, तेरे को मेरे जैसा नहीं मिलेगा दोस्त. Sometimes we tell. Or sometimes particularly people tell a girlfriend, you will not get a man like me. We tell, just kings. But actually when Krishna says so, it is true. Krishna saying, Mahamu pete tu kaun te punarjanam rite te. I am not taking just figuratively Vaikuntha or this world. The point is, Krishna says, once you relate to me, you will not find a person like me. And actually when Krishna says that, it's not a pride, it's a fact. It's a fact. And who has certified? All the great acharyas. In India is great because we had great saints who contacted Krishna. Just like Udupi, we go Madhvacharya, we went to his birthplace. We went to Srirangam. Maybe I wish I take you. Now 1 year is there. If holidays allow, you people can come, and South India you can see once before you never see this place again. I don't think anyone is going to come. Most of your job is in Bangalore or? Bangalore, like yours? Rotation, traveling. Take care, no problem. But opportunity is there. Holiday time. So now there we went to a place, Srirangam, the place where Ramanujacharya did a lot of activities. So when all these great acharyas, they contacted Krishna. And then they became practically mad. They were became indifferent to this world. That's why you heard about great saints, they become indifferent to all the worldly desires, relations, correct? That's why even you expect a sadhu should be. You should be detached from this world. How do they become detached? Because they get attached to Krishna. Just like I am working in one company, if I lose a job, I should get another job, no? Otherwise I am jobless. The same way, if I am having attachment to material world, unless I get attachment to Krishna, I can't give it up. Without attachment, we cannot live. Attachment has to be placed in the right place. So attachment to Krishna is such, it is so sweet. And then what happened? Krishna went to Mathura, he'll kill Kamsa. And after that, he installed Ugrasena as the king. And then Krishna went to Dwaraka after that sometimes. Krishna never came back to Vrindavan. And the residents of Vrindavan practically died. Why so many other boys are there? Why Yashoda mother has to be mad only for Krishna Balaram? There are so many other children. Okay, chalo, unka to they had childhood relationships. So many other people are there in Vrindavan, they had their own children. Why they were crying and crying every day, only crying in pain from Krishna. The gopis are there, and so many other boys are there. You are so mad about Krishna. He's such a personality. Again, this is what Krishna is saying here. You may say he's speaking proudly. No, it's a fact. Similarly, when Krishna disappeared from this planet, the Pandavas left the kingdom and walked away. Walked away. You must have heard about it. Pandavas walking to the Himalayas. Yudhishthira Maharaj sent Arjuna. There is no news from Dwaraka for a long time. What is the next order of Krishna? Because they were all great servants of Lord Krishna. If you read Bhagavatam, you'll get that picture. Great devotees of the Lord. If you want to know about, actually very important thing, telling you now, if you want to know anything about the scriptures, you should read from the Acharyas. Today what happened, these things are very, in a commercial way or altered way, presented by non-devotees in various ways, very attractive ways. Sometimes in media also we have nowadays, sometimes we have so many. You will not get the correct picture of Krishna. Neither a devotion will open. Prabhupada says, it will rather act like poison. Shravanam naiva kartavyam, Sanatana Goswami says. Sarpochishta paravyathara. Avaishnava mukho gitam putam harikatamritam. His statement is this. Sanatana Goswami, one of the chief disciples of Lord Chaitanya. So he says, Avaishnava mukho gitam. Don't hear about Krishna from somebody who is Avaishnava. Avaishnava means doesn't want to serve Krishna. Putam harikatha amritam. Hare, he's speaking harikatha. No. Let me sit down. No. Get up. Shravanam naiva kartavyam. Don't hear. Sarpochishta payoratha. It will act like a milk. Milk is very nice for health. If you put bit of one drop of poison, sarpa, then it is poisonous. Okay. So glories of Krishna. Bhagavad Gita is nothing but glories of Krishna by Krishna. Suppose, very easy it is. I want to know about you. Take it? And I am hearing so many rumors. You are telling, I think he is in Srinivasa College. You are telling, I think he is in Mangalore University. Everybody is guessing. What will you say? Can I tell about myself? Enough of all this. So similarly, people all conjecture, hypothesize, philosophize, speaks whatever they want about Krishna. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is personally speaking about himself. What can be more authoritative? Even in a common sense way. Yeah? Sometimes it happens, no? You go back to the hostel, everybody is talking something about you. यार ये उधर गया था, ये उधर गया था, ये उधर गया था. तो what do you say? मैं बताऊँ क्या कि कहाँ गया था मैं समर वेकेशन में? मैं बताऊँ? मेरे से सुनो ना. So similarly, Krishna is such a personality, the God. You see, so many people are speaking so many things about God. That's true or not? But here in Bhagavad Gita, it is Krishna is personally speaking about himself. Can be something more authoritative if you want to know about God. The God is personally speaking about himself, and the only instance where he allows people to question and clarify. You don't get this opportunity in other religions. There is a question or clarification. Some commandments are given, that's it. And you break your head to understand it. Correct? But no. You see, right from beginning, Arjuna questions. When Krishna says, I taught this message to Sun God, kya bol rahe ho, Krishna? You are so young, you are my contemporary, he is so senior. And this incident you are telling, if I calculate, happened some 120 million years ago. This is not practical. Straight question. Krishna clarifies again. So you see in Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna is continuously asking, is clarifying. In second chapter, actually Krishna teaches the whole Gita. I'll just give you a gist. First chapter is the one Arjuna puts the questions, 5 questions. Second chapter, Krishna answers all his questions. All the 5 questions are answered. Bhagavad Gita is actually closed in second chapter. But Arjuna acts like a buddhu, samajh nahi aaya. Thoda vistar se samjhao. That is the beginning of third chapter. Getting confused, Krishna? You asking me to tell to act in devotion at the same time renounce the world? How can activity and renouncement be together? This is contradictory. Can you explain to me? So you ask a question to open it up. In fourth chapter, again, he asks this question about, you telling you taught this message to Sun God, but you're my contemporary. In fifth chapter, he says, again, so you see, continuously he's asking questions. And Krishna is opening out. Tell me one instance anybody got where the live is a chat between God and his devotee was recorded. It was accepted by the great saints as an authorized discussion with the Lord. Forget just the name Gita. It's an authorized, it has to be certified, no? The greatest of saints in India certified, yes. And they also said the summary of the whole Vedic knowledge is here in this book. Because Vedic knowledge is huge. And Bhagavad Gita has everything. Okay? So very unique place this book has, and it is very direct. So So very simple statement Krishna is saying. So that is an advantage. Now suppose now today what happens, people are planning will go to Mars. They want to set up a colony in Mars. They're saying one-way ticket. And a lot of Indians have also applied. Okay, that's fine. We're going to die there. Why don't you think about that? One day you have to die there. You know, sometimes we dream we'll go to America. That's also like a heaven for everybody on earth today. Correct? Let us be realistic. People take it like a heaven. True, some standard of living is higher, agreed. But there also you're going to die. So Krishna is saying here, Punarjanmana vidyate. You're going to have Punarjanma. Next life you don't know, you're an insect. The kind of activities, if you do some sinful activities where the opportunity is there, then next life you're a worm in the stool or some dog in the street. Sometimes you see, we are traveling on the highway, some dog is lying on the highway, one truck has gone. Very difficult. So I'll end up my life like that after such a terrible condition. And then lakhs of birth I have to take to again come to human form of life. So if somebody is intelligent in human form of life, he should not only take care of his maintenance, taking care of his relatives, family. Definitely it is important because I'm sitting in the body, I have to feed this body. At the same time, you should use his intelligence to see what it doesn't take birth again in this world. Because if you take birth in this world, disease, old age, death are waiting for us, which is terrible suffering. And birth is also a great suffering. Which is this suffering for the soul, this is the wisdom of the Vedas, is completely unnecessary, not needed. And actually when it comes on the face, you'll understand. So much pain, not needed. Vedavyasa also explains the Bhagavatam, not needed. Unnecessarily we are suffering. So what should I do? How do I go back to Krishna's lotus feet? Mam upetya tu kaunteya. Come back. So how do I do that? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Faith builds on faith. You just accept this simple thing. You see the sweetness of this. First stage it does when you accept a sadhana. Because just by philosophy I accept now. Okay, done. I want to go back to Krishna's loka. That only desire should be to serve the lotus feet of Krishna. Otherwise you will not go. You know, sometimes at the time of death, Bhagavad Gita says in the 8th chapter, Yam yam vapi smaran bhave tajate ante kalavaram. What's the rule of transmigration? Whatever you are meditating and a type of death, you get a body accordingly. And Bhagavatam gives an example of Bharat Maharaj to born. Bharat Maharaj at the time of death, I think I have told you the story, but thinking of the deer, he became a deer. Even though he was a great spiritualist actually, he was doing tapasya. So Prabhupada says, it's not that you can do anything, everything, just because you are serving him. You have to be very sincere. Okay? So my goal of life, you know, devotees, when Prabhupada came to America, many devotees wrote to him, now we have got a hope in life. Because otherwise, what is the life finally? At the end of the day, I have to die. Correct? No. Beyond the birth and death, there is one of the books ISKCON has printed, beyond birth and death, there is something more. It's not just going to die. Prabhupada says, devotees will never die. They are going to live with Krishna. What we are doing is apprentice now. अभी कीर्तन कर रहे हैं, उधर भी कीर्तन करेंगे. अभी हारमोनियम बजा रहे हैं, उधर भी बजाएंगे. इधर कर, हम ऐसा नहीं कि जो कर रहे हैं तो नहीं करेंगे. Same चीज we will do in the spiritual world with Krishna personally. Even now Krishna is in front of us. Actually, deity is not different from Krishna, but if he moves, we will not be able to handle it. We do not have the love. He is waiting for us. And by pure devotees, it says, Premanjana Churita Bhakti Vilochanena Santa Sadeva Hridayeshu Vilokayanti Yamashama Sundaram Achinte Gunaswarupam Govindamadi Purusham Tamam Vajami. So, when heart is filled with love, eyes are filled with love for Krishna, Prema Anjana, tears are rolling in love of Krishna. Santa Sadeva, constantly, Sadeva, not that भगवान देखा, हाँ देखे थे, कल देखा था, नहीं, कल सपने में आए थे, वो सब ठीक है. अगर आप actually advance होंगे, you will see him 24 hours. Correct? Because when you see Krishna, Punarjanmana vidyate, you will not leave him. You will be so enchanted by Krishna. It's so beautiful. And when you become qualified there, you're always qualified there. You don't come down. Okay? So Krishna says that. Therefore, all spiritual elevation is gradually bringing us to the lotus feet of Krishna. So for some amount of sadhana, we have to accept in our life. Just like anything you want to achieve materially, so much effort you put. अभी इंजीनियरिंग करने के लिए कितना एफर्ट लगता है? And I tell you honestly, 10% effort of that, you can see Krishna face to face. Krishna is not so tough person. He is not a hard-hearted person. थोड़ी बहुत मेहनत पड़ती है, no. But we need sincerity of purpose. That's all. वो नहीं है हमारे पास. All of us don't have that. Correct? We have the example, where Draupadi just cried for Krishna and he immediately helped us. Sudama, he gave nothing practically to Krishna. And Krishna reciprocated so magnificently. Correct? We know that. He's not a hard-hearted person. But then what we need is a sincere. I told you the story, of that Pujari many times. When Pujari was there, he was worshipping a deity for 60 years. Say 20 saal se shuru kiya, 80 saal ho gaya. I told you the story. Then what happened? The deity, you could never feel the personal touch. Generally, deities come in the dream of a devotee, Pujari. They sometimes personally talk to the Pujari. Okay? No interaction. 60 saal ho gaya. So one day he said, enough is enough. He kept the ghanta, the aarti plate. I'm not going to worship you anymore. I'm going. So immediately Krishna touched his hand. The deity. So, ab kyon? He immediately shouted, ab kyon? He said, it's the first time you personally addressed me. Abhi tak to upchar kar rahe the. There was no personal feeling. But that cannot come unless faith is there. How can you personally say? Correct? It is not easy. It is not easy. So that happens by purification of the heart. As the heart is purified, you will see when you chant, you can see, feel this holy name is non-different from Krishna. But then we are not able to concentrate like that. We are not able to attentively hear like that. We are not able to pray with feeling. Doesn't matter. It's a vicious cycle. Just like a drug addiction is a vicious, this is also a vicious cycle. Faith builds on faith. You say, okay, Shastra says, Acharya says, let me try. Hare Krishna. Otherwise, more than that, you don't know. We are not seeing Krishna. Shastra says, Acharya says. Based on that, I invest some faith. And you see slowly, everything becomes revealed. And Krishna is there giving the guarantee. Once you associate with me, Punarjanmana vidyate. You are not going to associate with anything in this world. And the greatest thing, benefit of that is that unnecessary sufferings which come with the birth will be vanished. Prabhupada says, you close your eyes, when you die as a devotee, and you open your eyes, you are in Vaikuntha, in front of Krishna. It's like a lightning. थोड़ा आवाज आती है ना, thunder, थोड़ा pain तो होता ही है death, but then you are with Krishna. And even little service we can do. Salpamapi asa dharma se tarayate mahato bhayat. It can save us from the greatest of dangers which can come. Krishna never forgets. So he is such a wonderful personality. Normal people, you do so much work, they forget in 5 seconds. Correct? Krishna will never forget. So serving Krishna, Acharyas are always pushing us. Go serve Krishna. He is the greatest personality. Thank you. Srila Prabhupada ki, Bhagavad Gita ki.